How's it going, guys? It's Poetry Sud, and welcome back to another episode of Austrian Succession Campaign, the Austrian Succession Campaign. It's been a while. I do not remember what was happening. I apologize for this, but as is always the case when I come to a new recording session, you know, it's going to take me a little bit of time, then we should be good. Kara is pretty big. Let's take a minute around to look for weirdness. There's one thing. Theodoro exists as a 3-province minor. Probably going to die at some point, but still, that's very interesting. Crimea still exists, but that's not too out of the question. Lots of times they'll ally the Ottomans or other people, so... we are allied with Muscovy, right? Who are we allied to? We're allied to Bohemia, Brandenburg, the Palatinate, and Muscovy, and we have 7 relationship slots? Jeez. We need to get another one of those filled. Yeah, England owns... Oh, yeah, France is a mess. Okay, it's all starting to come back to me now. Denmark owns Iceland, but not Norway. What? Oh, they lost the PUs. Okay, they must have conquered it. We're starting to see, and I was noticing, we're starting to see colonial stuff up here. And this is going to be pretty good because the thing is, we cannot colonize ourselves, and I don't really think we want to invest the points to be able to colonize. We're mostly focused on, you know, we're a Eurocentric nation. So what we're going to do is I think we're going to try to either take over the Genoa or the Venice or the, probably not Venice, but either the Genoa or the English Channel node. I think that'll be grounds for us to then take over some colonies. I'm going to raise up the volume of a couple things here. You know, we'll take over some colonies and then just steal the colonization, the hard work that other people put into it, and that normally works pretty well. In Africa, not much is going on. And not a lot of colonization, it would seem. There's a Great Britain colony, Terra Incognita, of course. Anywho, though, I don't remember exactly what was going on. Let's look at claims to try and figure it out. England, yeah, okay, I remember this. We were going to try to go to war with England in some way, so we have claims all over England. Disputed succession with Sweden. Oh my god, what if we could do it? What if we could do it? What if we could... we could... What if we could do it? We might as well do this, right? There's no downside to that. Here's the thing. We're not going to ally them, but what if we just do this? If we just ally or marry them, if they die sometime in the near future, a von Habsburg will ascend to the throne, and since we aren't allied, we could claim their throne and declare on them immediately. And they're allied to the Livonians. Dude, if we could do that, that'd be hilarious and also amazing. Anywho, we're going to go ahead and unpause. We'll go on speed 4 and just kind of start to figure out what's going on. Adopt oligarchic administration. I don't think we want to do that. Württembergian separatists. Yeah, these guys are not too happy with me right now. Might as well do this right now. Honestly, it's fine. The Livonians want to ally me. I don't think so. The Muscovites were at war with Poland. I remember this. Why? Don't remember why. Huh. Our money is doing pretty well. We'll go and do... Sure, just do that. Expiring CB, diplomatic insult from Hungary, which is strange because you are underneath me. And how close are we to getting able to integrate you? We can already do it. So what is our chance of inheriting you? Not so hot. Probably... Part of this is the annexed subjects, I would have to imagine. Yeah, we're going to need a lot more if we want to be able to do that. We have Bohemia declared war on Poland. Interesting, interesting. Interesting indeed. We are going to try to get a PU over Bohemia if we can. You know, it just depends on if we are able to or not. And, you know, we'll just see what happens there. We're making a good bit of money, actually. And, again, I don't really remember. What else was I planning on doing in the near future as far as conquest? You know what? Okay, I've been putting this off too long. So let's go and click to select new primary map mode. And we want to go... I want to get to the coalition one here. Yeah, U is good for that. Coalition. We need another one here. I want Imperial... Sure, that's good. Alright, sweet. So that's U and I. Alright, U. No, U. There we go. Got a little bit of aggressive expansion around, but nothing too bad. Badenese separatists. Badenese separatists are down like here, right? Burgundian. There. In Alsace. Okay. Well, Let's go over there. And what else is happening? Oh man, Poland. So now Poland is beset on both sides. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man. Just be watching out for it. Just be watching out for it, and it'll work out in our favor. Let's do this. We can get that diplo rep up. Just wait for it. Just wait for it. It'll happen. It's not very likely, actually, but it could. Could happen. England is also, or Denmark, and Poland and Moldavia and Lithuania. Okay, what about France? Who are you with, France? People. Castile, you're strong, Castile. I don't like you. You're too strong. Too strong. Frickin' Castile. Rip. Okay, the thing is, do we ever want to really integrate these guys? We could, at some point. Also, how are we doing for points? We're almost done with administrative ideas, which is pretty good. As far as tech, we're all up to date. We're gonna have some extra points, I do believe. And when do we get our next idea group? It's at 14, right? So yeah, started to remember those. Ah, crap. Styrian nobles revolt. Okay, so the Styrians are going to be a little bit pissy for a while, apparently. Okay, so Graz. Grazie. Okay, it's woods, so we should be okay, but it sucks. Well, we should be able to murder them either way, especially if Hungary comes in and helps. We got plenty of manpower. I'm not super worried about it. On force limit, we don't actually have that much force limit open. Okay, military power. We'd rather have the admin and the stability and the prestige, I think. In general, that's just a better option in this case. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, truce with Munster. Ah, they got a freaking heir. Rip. That's fine. I don't really care. We'll just let it die out in that case. Let the royal marriage die out. Are there any other thrones that we could go for? Tell you what, might as well. Can't do you. We can't get you. We should try to get Portugal as a PU. That'd be fun. You know, any major country. And Portugal, you know, it's debatable whether or not they're a world power, as they will be called in the next patch. But they are a major nation. There's no disputing that. So we should definitely try to get a PU over them if we can, especially if we have a relationship slot open. What did you do? I don't want to do that. What did you do, you fools? We only have 5 electors, too. I probably should have been paying attention to that. Who should we grant electorship to? We haven't had the whole council of whatever it is, have we? So Brandenburg, Bohemia. I don't know. Who else likes us? Is there a... Where's the... Not diplomatic. Opinion map mode. Brandenburg. Bavaria likes us decently. Pomerania, you're a prince, right? Yeah, you like me. Sure, just make them an electorate. It's not even that I care about the authority. It's mostly just that I would like to I'd like to secure the throne a little more, make sure that we are gonna be able to get the throne again, because that is something we have to be worried about. It's not a huge deal if we don't become the emperor in the future, but I would like to. It's not a bad thing at all. So colonialist, okay. France, still in your little wars. Man, France has fallen quite far in the world. So if we were to declare on you, Muscovy would not actually join against us, but Portugal and Castile would, and we couldn't get anyone on our side. I mean, honestly, I might be able to win that, but I'm not going to try that. Recently, I've actually been streaming Albania or Iberia on stream on my Twitch channel. I do fairly frequent achievement runs in Hearts of Iron 4 and EU4, and if you're into that, you know, feel free to check it out. But regardless, yeah. So I was like doing this this whole thing with I've been doing this. I've been streaming Albania, Iberia, and it sucks whenever you do a stupid war and you lose land, even if it's not not a big deal, and you're still doing well. It just sucks because you're like, well, there's a whole bunch of progress that we wasted, basically. So, you know, it just sucks sometimes. But what can you do? What can you do? Okay, we're getting the separatists to actually go away, which is good. That's a fairly good thing. You guys are still at war, but... I'd like to marry you. 47, too. Okay, if we could get a marriage with them... It's probably not going to work to be able to do this very effectively. Nah, I'm not going to do that. But what about this? No, ask for military access, sure. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, okay, let's see. I really don't like doing that, so we're just going to do that. So they will probably take it next month. If we can just make it 1 month without their leader dying. And then I want him to die, like, immediately after, when it would be beneficial. Alright, no, 1 more month, and that should be good. But regardless, come on, baby, there we are. Royal marriage with Portugal. Okay. We don't have any other idea groups, unfortunately, besides the admins, the administrative idea group. So we're gonna have to pump some points into development, which is not a bad thing by any stretch of the imagination. It's just we'd rather have a little bit more ability to tech up or get more ideas knocked out. But you know, don't have control over it right now, so it's not a big deal. You're allied to England and Castile too, which does suck. But we could still try to make this work, you know? We'll see. And I'm experimenting with a strategy I've never really tried before, which is to do... we'll do that for now, since we already got a free one earlier. Since I never tried to, like, not do alliances, and instead just do royal marriages as a sort of means to an end to try and get your, you know, your dynasty on the other throne, the throne of other places, you know? So we'll see. We'll see... how that works out. They still have the Hohenzollerns, which makes sense. You guys are not super happy with me. I mean, you are, but it could be better. So let's go ahead and do that. As far as other stuff goes, I'm losing a lot of points. I think that's a lot because of the whole, you know, religious issue thing that's going on. Yeah, Switzerland, you guys are a center of reformed religion. I might want to kill you just to get rid of that Reformation center. We'll see, we'll see. Demand unlawful territory. Yes, please give it back, Bohemia. Oh no! They refused? It said they weren't gonna refuse, though. So mean. Yeah, whatever. I hope Bohemia doesn't get too much stronger, because they are getting fairly large in size and stature, and I don't like that. I don't like that. Well, Switzerland just went to war, so that's good for us. We should pause and figure out what we're gonna do with all this admin points. I think we'll probably do like some promote mercantilism. Let's try that out for a little bit. Still a little too early for that. Maybe we'll wait a little bit then and probably just knock those out. Frisian separatists, yeah, we could probably go up there. Man, I forgot we border all the way up to here now. So if we wanted, we could try to fabricate on Hamburg or Denmark. It's kind of ridiculous, but yeah, we could try to go all the way up here if we really wanted to. I'm not sure if we do, but it might be a good idea. Let's see. Yeah, you have no allies, Denmark. Could be fun to eat you. England, how you doing? He's a 49-year-old. For heaven's sake. Please just die, João II de Avis. João. I don't know Portuguese. I know. See, the thing is, I know Spanish semi-fluently, but I don't know enough about Portuguese to say anything right. All I know is that his last name is de Avis. Okay, we'll do some more development, I suppose. Let's go over to Ostmark and do that there. That should be good. if we wanted, we could try to annex or integrate Hungary. And that might be what we do, honestly. We have so many Diplo points. Let's think about this. Like, let's look at this. So, first off, I'm going to wait till we can finish off administrative ideas, because then there's actually a policy we can do. Which is, you know, that'll be pretty good. I don't care. Do that. But you'll see in a second what I'm talking about. Well, okay, so let's go ahead and look. And I think we're going to go and just finish off our idea group. It's going to finish our ideas, which is going to give us a chance of a new era, which is, whatever. Normally not a problem. We're also going to get discipline and reinforced speed, though, and that's pretty good. As well as the admin tech costs and the number of states. It's a pretty good set of ideas to be finishing off. The admin tech cost is nice. We can make some states now. Quite a few stuff, because we have quite a bit of land, right? Yeah. 6 territories. Which one would we want to make? Okay, so Picardy, Seine, Lorraine. Okay, Picardy would probably be first. Especially because we want to try to get Wallonian as an accepted culture, right? Yeah, and that was, oh yeah, and also it was integrated, so let's go ahead and do that here as well, I would say. Okay, oh, we do have to actually make those cores, huh? No big deal. I don't, or I suppose, I guess. Wallonian. Oh, it's so close. Wallonian. I don't think we have really a way to make Wallonian accepted, which does suck because that would have been nice, you know, but sometimes you can't do it. Sometimes you can't do what you want to do, but that's okay. Let's just go in through and make all of this stuff states that we can make, you know? And that's all. Well, we're gonna have to make some of this stuff cores over the next little bit. First off, though, we're gonna go ahead and look at this. So we're gonna add a policy. Diplomatic annexation costs minus 20%. So we're gonna do that. And that will make, along with the influence ideas, that makes diplomatic annexation costs 45% cheaper, which is really good. And I think we might just integrate Hungary, honestly, because I want that land, you know, and also it's probably not going to be super feasible to try and inherit them. We can check, but the chance is -7. It's 15.65 when we have, so it's 5 per point. We could get it up to around like 15% positive or 10% positive or something. It's not going to be super likely. Oh crap! I didn't pause in time. You know, I don't know. It's interesting. But I think we'll probably start doing that next episode. I think that's what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna start annexing Hungary. The good thing is, once we integrate Hungary, we'll never have to. We should never have problems with other people trying to break free, because that'll. And that's the other thing, is that we don't want to have like too many big PUs, or else it could turn out a little poorly. Either way, though, thank you guys for watching. Go leave a like and subscribe for more. Come back next episode for another episode of the Austrian succession game. It's going pretty well, but we're just starting to, you know, figure some stuff out. And until next time, goodbye.